The sheep are burning. That's what the field guards screamed before the flock reached the wheat. Beyond our ancient city walls stretched dry plains and scattered farms. At night, the wind usually carries nothing but dust, until the ashen shepherd walks. I saw him under a moon the color of old bone. At first I thought the horizon was on fire. Small orange lights moved slowly through the dark. But the flames were too controlled, too even. They were sheep, dozens of them. Their wool was not wool at all, but smoldering ash, clinging to blackened bodies. Fire crawled across their backs without consuming them. Where their heads should have been, there was nothing, only a charred stump glowing from within. Yet they moved as if guided by silent commands. Behind them walked the shepherd. He was impossibly tall and thin, wrapped in a cloak that looked woven from smoke. His limbs bent slightly the wrong way at the knees, giving his stride a slow, unnatural sway. Beneath the hood, no face waited, only a hollow skull. Flames flickered inside it. Through cracks in the bone, I saw embers shifting like restless eyes. His jaw hung open, but instead of teeth, there were thin iron hooks lining the inside of his mouth, clicking softly together. He carried a crook carved from blackened wood. At its tip hung something that swung gently, a human jawbone. The flock passed over the wheat fields. Where their burning hooves touched, the crops did not ignite. They withered instantly, shriveling into gray powder as if drained of life. The ground blackened in perfect hoof-shaped marks. One sheep stumbled, its body split at the neck stump, and from the glowing cavity inside spilled thick smoke that twisted into a shape, a screaming face that vanished into the night. The shepherd paused, his skull tilted. Slowly the flames inside brightened. From beneath his cloak I saw more shapes moving. Small, half-formed bodies clinging to his ribs, fused against him like charcoal growths. Their arms twitched weakly, fingers scraping bone. He lifted the crook. The jawbone at its tip began to chatter violently. The sheep turned toward the city. All at once. The shepherd's skull rotated too far, bone grinding as it locked onto the distant walls. The hooks in his mouth snapped shut with a metallic click. Then he inhaled. The fire inside his skull flared outward, and the air filled with the smell of ash and something far worse. The flock began to run, not toward the fields, toward us, and with every step they took, the plains behind them turned to dust.